Hungarian army besieges Ottokar at Vienna, while a revolt of disenfranchised nobles who are angry about Ottokar's economic reforms erupts in Bohemia. Backed into a corner, the king is effectively forced to accept Rudolf's terms at the point of a sword. He cedes the 4 provinces to the imperial administration in November 1276 and receives only Bohemia and Moravia as a fief. But although Ottokar accepts Rudolf as his overlord, this acceptance is nothing more than lip service. He spends the next year and a half amassing a coalition of allies and mercenaries to fight his cause. And by the campaigning season of 1278, he is ready to embark on the campaign to retake what he believes is his rightful claim. Ottokar's diplomatic offensive has been a success, and
Saint 42.
Duke of Lower Bavaria switched
yeah, man, bless up. What's good, dude?
an army for his use. Ottokar ordered that Siegfried remain in Bavaria and provide a block on the advance of Rudolf's allies marching south. Most pertinently, the forces
I take it you must be doing the same as me for Valentine's.
Upper Bavaria, as well as those of Frederick III of Nuremberg.
How you doing?
And Rudolf's Swabian contingents. Brandenburg and Silesia also joined Ottokar's cause, but his most capable allies were those of Poland, who provided him with a very potent heavy cavalry arm. While these forces were assembling, Ottokar moved against Rosendorf, capturing it in a siege that lasted a little over 2 weeks, and then moving on to invest La Andataya while waiting for more of
smoking on some sherbet cream pie. Hey, sounds good. Sounds nice. I got some bake sale sativa here.
Rudolf, however,
I don't know if you can see that.
Unsatisfied with waiting for his allies,
You can kind of see it says bake sale right there.
He strikes his camp there. Likely in the early weeks of August.
I'm well, thanks. Yeah, that's good, dude.
He will take position on the Marchfeld near.
That's good.
Meanwhile, Siegfried's blockade of Lower Bavaria proves ineffective.
Okay, so here's one that I wanted to have a look at. Yeah, did you see this one? The 2 vessels collided.
We're continuing to follow the latest with the collision that occurred late last night in the Mediterranean involving the USS Harry Truman as it collided with a bulk carrier approximately at 11:46 local time on February the 12th off the coast of Port Said, there just north of the Egypt as well. So we're following it very closely here on Live Now from Fox, from Lucas Tomlinson, following this, saying that the U.S. Navy aircraft carrier,
like, it could have been way worse. That Nimitz class
involving in this
has a nuclear reactor in it.
11:46, so late last night. And of course, we're following the latest in the developments as the bulk carrier is now back on the move. So some big news in terms of that, of what we're following here. Let's bring into the conversation right now maritime and shipping expert Sal Mercogliano. Sal, thank you so much
I know
for
it's
joining
Fox
us here
News,
on
so it's
Live
like
Now
not the
from Fox.
greatest
These
source,
are two
but still though.
very large ships in a very large portion of the Mediterranean Sea, a very popular corridor there.
Some
How
sneakiness going on. Well, let me know if there's anything you want to watch. I'm going to put on some music on this other one I got.
Is it cool if a nigga just get fucked up for this one? Damn. Mr. Fucker Cop is back. And I still don't give a fuck. You gon' hit your ass up. Some motherfucking doghouse battle cat collaboration right here. motherfucker bang.
Whoa.
West Coast thing.
Oh, yeah, Larry. You talking about the accident or what? Thanks for stopping in, by the way. Yeah, like Larry, that like let's be real, Larry, that could have been way worse. From what I understand, the Nimitz classes have nuclear reactors in them. Like that could have been a fucking boom. How have I been? Oh, I've been pretty good, Larry. I've been all right. It's been cold as a motherfucker up here. We're like minus 22 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but trust me when I say it's enough. Your cousin was on the Nimitz? Like this one, the Truman? Have you spoke to him? Like what's going on? Yeah, dude, cold for sure.
Cooking there. Nigga ain't no looking back. Nigga, what you looking at? Lost it in the dice game. Looking back. Look at that. Nigga with the black on. Me and Tech back on. I'm the rapper, so I got to get my rap on. He's the producer with the bass. Now clap on. Snap.
Oh. That one has nuclear reactors in it, right?
I'm trying to find a right away. You are on the darker side. Pray for a brighter day. Fuck the alphabet. PB and the C to the I to A. Every nigga grab a K. Aim it in the same way until they fucking go away. Bang it till they blow away. Trying to do it.
And is that one still commissioned, or is it approaching the end of its service life?
Like a CEO, telling on the Gio, threw up the set of secret from the phone, cause I ain't got nothing going but some info. Small bag of endo, hot to piss in, and a one boom flat so he can throw it out the window. Yep, check this my intro. Doggy, where you hanging at? Homie, can you bring it back?
Yeah, I remember I watched a whole documentary on it, so I was put back to say the least. Hey, Hotbox, what's good, dude?
No thank you from the game with some guns. Every nigga grab a K, aim it in the same way until they fucking go away. Bang it till they blow away.
I was an outlaw if I wasn't spitting in the prison to death. This rap game all we got left. Back with a vengeance, back with the business.
So what did your cousin do, Larry? And is he still on it, or what's going on there?
I might explode like a meth lab. There is no rehab. Bitches need knee pads. I pounded some zigzags that last like Etta James. I'm back. Let the game
Playing some Black Ops 6? Nice.
Good luck with that. You could be found in your trunk with your chest collapsed.
Every nigga grab a K, aim it in the same way until they fucking go away. Bang it till they blow away.
I was an outlaw if I wasn't spitting in the prison to death.
No thank you from the game with some guns. Every nigga grab a K, aim it in the same way until they fucking go away. Bang it till they blow away.
I was an outlaw if I wasn't spitting in the prison to death. This rap game all we got left. Yeah. Baby beware, Ice Cube is on tilt. Waitress bitching off the drinks. My niggas spilt. Everybody sweating like it's Armageddon.
That's a pretty big fucking tear.
Everybody in the world love to go clubbing, and after the clubbing, see the breakfast of fucking. Hope we ain't ducking from niggas in the parking lot who ain't got nothing. On the roof, nothing. We be the niggas who be putting on our way to the Marriott. Keep 'em very high.
Is your cousin still there, Larry? Is he discharged? Oh, here we go. Sorry. Okay, here we go. He actually passed away. Oh, brother. Sorry, I am sorry to bring that up. I apologize. Became a bad alcoholic, worked for the U.S. Post Office as a mechanic for the vehicles. His dad passed away and he went downhill quick. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck, man. Yeah, that sucks. That small support fuck, I can't even talk. Small support network. It's rough shit, you know, like it's kind of why I do this, right? Because there's a lot of people out there that are getting left behind, you know. Yeah, man. Well, on that note, I'm gonna have to have one for your cousin and his service, man. God bless his soul, you know. His dad was a business owner, owned bars, dry cleaners and stuff, had it going on pretty good, just couldn't keep it together. Well, it's a lot of work. Like, it's, you know, day in, day out, man. Like, it's that grind that can sometimes get you down mentally. Even with, like, good people helping you, you know. How's your family doing? I remember seeing them when you got the haircut. Oh yeah, that was a good one, hey? That was one of the more popular streams on my, like, up to this date. And yeah, my family's doing good. No complaints. Happy and healthy. That's about all I can really say. Surviving in the cold. They got it cold too, but yeah. No, they're pretty good, dude. Thanks for asking. Hope yours is doing all right. Excellent. Good shit, dude. So, anybody seen anything out of the ordinary? We don't have to watch Dead Space. I just turned it on.
It's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. What's happening? It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there.
No, I
You'll be
totally
able to
don't.
remember
That's why I
what's on
keep
board.
turning it on.
Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. EG7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she?
This game's almost
There
like a
she is.
precursor to the
We have
future.
visual contact.
We need to go mine things in outer space to get cobalt
So that's
and other
Ishimura.
things.
Impressive.
The USG Ishimura, biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if the power's
Yes,
low.
we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
Yeah, because they've all been... Whoops, never mind.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get a
Oh,
standard
they're having
estimate and
problems,
fix it.
alright.
48 hours max.
Amongst other
All
things.
right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what he's fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
Oh no!
Sir, the outside. What is it? We're all trapped. Let me hit the hole. Hit the blast shields. Thank God he's damaged. Switch to manual. Now.
Inside magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
Go! You can make it inside.
So this is where we're at. Digging into the bake sale.
Is everyone okay?
What?
Kind of smaller buds, but they're still good.
Trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Ms. Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of Ishimura. Now settle down. Let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any reads from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to
All right. Let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right. We've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
I remember watching this and being like, this is the weirdest spacesuit I ever saw, but you get used to it. Looks more like one big suit of armor in space. I also remember playing this and just being like overwhelmed and being like, the universe is so big. How am I gonna remember where anything is? You get used to it after like, I don't know. It took me like a good 3 hours to really get the layout of the ship.
Get the power down everywhere. Isaac, get over here and hack the door pad.
New holograms to activate.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
That security console is still alive. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reboot that damn power. Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taking a lot of damage.
The trans system's offline. Getting around is going to be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
Honestly, this game had really good jump scares in it.
The hell?
I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Yeah, there they are coming through the back. Ah! Oh shit! Isaac, get out of there! Really? You don't want me to stay and invite them in for a drink? Ah! Right, here we go. Woo. Fire in the hole, chat. This gun's good too. It's the first one you get. They call it the plasma cutter. And yeah, that thing upgraded is arguably the best. The force gun is good too. It just throws them back like a big wall of, well, force. But yeah, this thing is cool. And it's, considering it's the first gun you get, it is definitely respectable. Honestly, like, the game isn't even 5 minutes. Everyone's just, like, screaming, ah, get out of here, ah, ah, oh, ah. Isaac, get the fuck out of there.
Isaac, we ran into one of them on the way over.
Watch her get
Are you
owned.
okay?
What? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly. And half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the transit.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I'll get you out of here alive. Now what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of the quarantine. You can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. If I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Wait till we get the kinetic thing and you can literally grab objects and throw them like you have the Force. This game's underrated, for real.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go through the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
By dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna use the thinger to slow it down.
Looks like that noise ground's functioning.
Welcome to
Isaac.
Stasis Energy, where we can make machines slow down in real time. Valentine's Day 2025.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism. Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When I get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Hey, Saint 42, if you're still in here, what's your gelato at? Or sorry, your sherbet. What's the THC count on your sherbet, dude? something morbidly addicted to shooting those things and watching their things fly off? You become like a surgeon. Like, come
I
on,
think
mother.
I've patched into the deck security system.
I'll
It
get
took
you.
some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
Isaac,
That's right. Cut him the fuck up.
it looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Valentine's Day though is busy. Like, it's been busy all day, and 2 streets over from me is Main Street, and there's cars parked like the whole way through, up and down the boulevard. Times XP weekend is a treat. Double the experience. For what game? Oh, so it's a promo? Like that's what they're giving for the whole weekend? You get double the experience for the whole weekend? Like that's offered through what? Like the PlayStation Network or what's that? How's that go? Or sorry, you're on Steam or what? I've only played Black Ops through PS, so. So how many levels then do you prestige, or like is it different now? I haven't played Black Ops 6, so I mean I've seen maps and stuff and it looks good and everything, but I don't know how much they've changed or if they've changed anything. So which one have you done? How many have you done? You got one so far, or how many?
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the carry-on and prepare for launch. We'll find out what we can on the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
up
of
here.
confidence in me is pretty noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly
Almost
what
like
I am going
your
to
first.
do.
You haven't played it yet.
Or without you.
How long?
You
Like a
understand
month,
each
or
other.
what do you? What?
Just get us out of here alive.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Oh yeah, this part. Time to run away. Don't die, dude.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
Those are at home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
coffee, man. Guys,
It's no
if
good.
you want a
There's
good
an executive
coffee,
lockdown of all
I
primary
do
systems.
recommend
Without the captain's
the
authorization,
Lavazza
I can't
in my
access
thumbnail.
them.
Well, where's
I
the
know
captain?
I'm not sponsored. It just tastes good.
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location, MedLab status deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Ivor, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
New weapons and items are controlled. Obtain extra items in the station.
Hey, Moto Ghost! What's good, dude? How are you doing, man? How's that bike going, man? I don't think you ever told me what brand it is and what size of engine you got, so you should do that. Honda VTR. Honda VTR 2002. Well, that's good. Honda's made bikes before they made cars, and they make great cars. So, props to the bikes, man. They make good fucking dirt bikes too. Hondas are sick rides. So, what size of engine is in it? $250? Hey, I got one more question. How much does a tire set you back? How much is one tire set you back? Only if you feel like answering, though. Oh shit, that's a question. I know it ain't cheap, trust me. Car tires aren't cheap, and bike tires are way more, so yeah. Fuck, sometimes, yeah, no. They're expensive. For real.
Get some thermite from medical storage and a shark pad from 0G30. Should be down the cargo. Communication is switched all the static.
Either way, though, man, thanks for stopping in. Good to have you here, as always. Just the usual suspects doing what we usually do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've heard them going like for more though, like even upwards of like 1,000.
Hazardous anomalies tested. Routine activated.
Oh, here we go, ambush. I love the traps in this game. They just set you up. Oh, great. I have to fight my way out. Here we go. Yeah. Die. Yeah, brand can play a factor for sure. As where they're manufactured, like they'll say like made in Japan or like made in China or made in Germany. That can all make a big difference. The game's Dead Space, man. Dead Space 1. This is a 4K remake, so it looks pretty sharp. The original is pretty sharp as well, in my opinion, graphic-wise and sound-wise. But yeah. This game's a classic as far as I'm concerned. Honestly, the plot's good in this, right? Like, they're trying to figure it out as it goes, right? Like, what are these things coming to life and coming after people? What the fuck is going on? Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Precisely the point, Doctor. God's work. I'm not so sure.
So what else is good is you. The bike's not painted yet, right? We're still waiting to get it painted. You're still waiting to get it painted.
You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness the transformation unitology teaches us?
Oh, what? Paint kit? You're doing it yourself? Is that what you're really trying to say? You're painting it yourself. Kudos, man. I figured you were... sorry, I just was under the assumption you're saving cash to take it into a body shop. Or a bike shop.
That's what worries me.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, man, the amount of auto stuff that comes from the States is insane. It's surreal. Like, yeah, tons, man, just tons. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you, yeah. Find it yourself and then take out middleman, yeah. No, that's a good idea. I worked, like a long time ago, I worked at an auto shop, an auto supply shop, and body stuff was fucking crazy. Like good quality body stuff, like the DuPont paints and all that. It's like hundreds, if not thousands, and all the things like hardener and sealer and clear stuff, and yeah, it's absurd. Like, yeah, big market, a lot of money. Like our biggest customers, like, I mean, sure, the mechanical stuff, right? Sure. sell like lots of stuff to the independent shops and everything, but really, like your collision repair places, man, the amount of paint they buy and all the body stuff, it's all insurance. Like over here, if you crash your car or your bike, right, you should have it insured because that's the law. And then when your insurance claim goes through, you go get it approved at a body shop, one of the body shops, right? And so the body shop collects the insurance money, right? And it's, I don't know, like, it can be like a small job could cost like $5,000, not even kidding. Hey, Mickle. Thanks for stopping in, man. What's good? How are you doing, dude? You played Dead Space? I know it's a little bit old, but to me it's still a gooder. Chillin', just got off work. Yeah, well, You still, you doing the trucks, man? You loading up the trucks still? Right on, man, right on. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Valentine's Day 2025. Pretty chill, actually. It's pretty quiet. It's cold here. We just got a cold snap. It's like minus 22 right now. That's Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but trust me, it's not a good temperature. It's not a fun temperature.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the sharp pass to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Yeah, man, it's cold, but just for another week. Like next Thursday, it's supposed to drop like big time. Like not drop. It's supposed to go up like another 20 degrees. So yeah, we're on the home stretch. Just got to push through to the end. So did anyone happen to see Blades return? The relapse after like 9 months or whatever it was? From first to last, back in the tank, so to speak. Yeah, I watched a bit of it live, but it seemed really low effort from it. Yeah, it's not the same, hey? Like, it put it, like, after being sober for, like, 8 months or whatever, it put a shift in my mind. I was like, okay, it's done, right? Like, it's not going to go back. And then he kind of relapsed, and it was like, ta-da, but it was not, It reminded me of, like, a really bad sequel. Like one of those sequels, like Gladiator 2. For any of you who know, the first Gladiator was awesome. It was released in 2000, and it's the reason why, like, Russell Crowe ever had an acting career. The Gladiator 2, I just was like, man, why are you going to make a sequel, like, 25 years later? People have sort of lost out on that, right? Like, I liked Gladiator, and I'm not going to watch the sequel after 25 years. That's fucking insane. Saturated Content is doing pieces on him now too, right? Saturated Content does like all the lolcows of the lolcow universe, as he calls it, right? And I just watched a big like recap of it, and I'm like, I think this guy's kind of his gimmick is actually done now. He's got to come up with something new now.
We found something. So the texts were right. first witness of devices and yet went down in the colony. He held the quarantine until we learn more. To hell with the facts. He of all people should know that this is going to not be called an operation or even a cook. This is our universe. People are dying down there. Only to force this and the unbelievers. But I do you blame terrorists? Do you?
Okay, on a sub note, just out of nowhere, friggin', oh, he just shot that guy's, that was awesome. Okay, anyways, on a sub note, like I was saying, my neighbor is so nasty, you guys. They have a cat, and they went to clean the cat's litter box, and they had a garbage bag with all the cat stuff in it. And then they were like, okay, I'm gonna take this out to the dumpster now. And they walked down like the hallway and then the stairs, and it was like dripping liquid cat shit the whole time. I freaked out. I phoned the line person. I was like, you gotta get up here and take a look at this, because this is like so fucking gross. Like, there's no excuse. Like, if someone like spilled, you know, some orange juice or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, that's too bad, right? But this was like liquid shit leaking out of the bag. I was like, yeah, that's so not fucking gonna fly. Edward Furlong to join iPete. That's fucked up, Bob. Yeah, well, how do you think I felt? I was just minding my own business and I came out and I was like, man, they're like totally just legitimately not bothered by that right now. And I know the person who has to clean the buildings. I was like, you gotta get on this. Like, you should, I don't know, get them in trouble or something. Because yeah, that's just fucked up for real. You think that's bad though? Like, my sister's friend, where she lives, someone legit took a dump in the lobby, like in the foyer, like where you get buzzed to get let in. Yeah, someone took a crap there, and then she moved a week later. I was like, yeah, no surprise. I couldn't believe it. I was like, come on, people, like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Great, you got shot at. Combine that with the building as a barricade destroyed. Shit, I can hear more coming. Moving to the fence.
Like, I used to live in a downtown of like a city that had all these homeless people there, and I never saw that before. I never saw someone take a dump in a building, ever. And that was around a place where there was like known homeless. I was shocked. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, is that funny to someone? Like, revenge? I'm gonna get revenge on the land person. Like, my lord, dude, that's too much. So what's the fastest you clocked your bike going at with you on it? Probably 110 on the back roads. So your back roads are in good shape, like they're paved. Some of our back roads are gravel. If you went 110 down them, like, man, you might fly into a ditch. Streets are crazy here, though. What do you mean? What do you mean crazy? Go into detail a little bit.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting shipwide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. You hold him down.
That was before, right? I can't tell from here when that law was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Holy shit, are you serious? Where I live, we have the worst drivers in the state, like cars pulling out onto the wrong roads, speeding, crack drivers, stolen cars. Have to alert near roads around here. Shit. Okay, my old town, it was pretty bad for like drug dealers, like coke heads and coke dealers and stuff. And they would do some sketchy things. And most of the time you could tell if it was like a big SUV with blacked out tinted windows. We called them coke trucks because most of the time those were drug dealers selling cocaine. So that was pretty bad, but I mean, shit, dude, it was nothing like that. I'll say this, though. There's another city about 2 hours south of me where if you have a Honda Civic, man, you have to pay an insurance premium because they're a high theft vehicle. Like, their rate of theft is so high that they're just like, yeah, you have to pay extra because the chances of your car getting stolen are highly likely. I guess, like, I don't know, like, between, like, illegally modifying them and then, like, selling them off and stuff. See, like, okay, here's another thing, man. Here's something, like, I'm in North America, if you didn't already know that. Now you know that now. And people had Hondas over here that were, what is it, right-hand drive, which means they were probably made in fucking Japan, right? Or somewhere over there. And people would get those imported, and then they, like, I would argue that a lot of them were stolen to begin with and were black market cars. I don't know how it would get that far that you would get one. And then trying to find parts for it were the same thing. Like, you're going to have to get them from, like, I don't know, outer space or... Not outer space, obviously, but you won't find any on the continent, and I mean that. Hey, Moto, where was your bike made? Where was it manufactured? Was it made in Japan? Yeah, like someone actually, I don't know, like either they black marketed it or someone actually bought it on the continent and got it shipped over, right? But shipping cars overseas is expensive. That's why I think a lot of them are fucking stolen. But I can't prove anything, right? So. Oh, okay. So it was made in, but was it made for the Japanese market as well, or was it manufactured in Japan for export to the market where you're at? It's kind of like video games, right? Like there's a lot of games like that were made in Japan and then sent to North America, and then there's some games that are made in Japan and then they're for Japan only. Yeah, well, at least you know, like it's like where it came from, to the point where like when you need spare parts and stuff, like you can get like actual legit replacement parts.
We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Not naked. Went 40 and 8, like 40 kills and 8 deaths. Either way though, like made in Japan, still really good quality, so. Honestly, like shit made in Mexico isn't that great. Like there's a lot of Dodge trucks that are made in Mexico, man. I got people here that work at Dodge dealerships and they've got recalls and stuff. Like, yeah, quality issues, bottom line. Doing good with the Uzi. Is it you got a silence on it? Are you doing like stealth stuff? Moving silently, you got the silent ninja on, and then you use the suppressor so no one can see you fire. Another thing with the Uzi is it's small, so you can run way faster with it. Gotta unlock attachments. You don't have anything right now?
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. That man's contained a damaged escape pod. Good thing your sector's locked down now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. We've got bigger problems. The ship engines are offline and our orbit is decaying.
Peter Manson? I don't know, because I don't know who Peter Manson is. When you prestige, you gotta use preset classes. Oh, yeah, alright, cool. Oh, I know who you're talking talking about now. He was in Tears of the Sun as well. I don't think that's him. I'm pretty sure it's not. But I'll tell you this much. The voice in, what is it, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is Ice Cube. The guy who says, like, supply drop inbound. And what else does he say? Like, we've taken the lead. We've lost the lead. That's Ice Cube's voice.
And we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel injectors. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling it down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship over.
Oh, the cube? Fuck, I don't know if I saw the cube, but I know it. Like, would it come out like 2014 or something? Oh no, I'm thinking of Maze Runner. Actually, no, I didn't see the cube.
The cats had died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our coworkers, started coming back. Changed, coming back.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Sorry, yeah.
Roger disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another one here.
And the primary engine is leaking. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see
Bake sale Shativa.
Temple out. What the hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Your son, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
So Moto, you must be a pretty good driver with all them crazy ass things going around in your neck of the woods, right? You get tested on the regular. It's pretty crazy here right now. The roads are slick as fuck. Everything's frozen, so it's a good test. And yeah, there's crazy people here too. Shit, yeah, I'm confident, but never get too relaxed. Oh, absolutely, 100%, yeah. You need that edge, that little bit of jumpiness, that quick reaction speed.
to the primary engine and damaged the valve for the process. And even a repair quite remote are running out of time. With the engine offline or with the cable in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Shut up, Tim. Help me with the tools. Simple out.
Man, I watched Furiosa and I must say it was sick. It had airborne Harleys and a chariot of motorcycles. What the fuck? Furiosa? Let's have a check here. Oh, okay.
Furiosa! You've come too far.
Shit.
Furiosa!
Yeah, I remember watching Fury Road in theaters with the 3D glasses on and stuff. It was pretty cool. It was like right in your face, like just. I was a big fan of the originals too. The Feral Kid. Nice. Shit, I might have to watch this one.
And he took it all from me. Who do we have here? She's from a place of abundance.
Oh, it's like the new Feral Kid. Fucking new, man.
My childhood. My mother. I want them back. I want them back. Whatever you have to do. However long it
Yeah, no, I've seen the first Mad Max with like, it's like 79 with Mel Gibson. And then there's the Road Warrior, where Mel Gibson like travels the wastelands after the fact. And then there's Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and that's where he like has to fight his way out, and Tina Turner's like this evil queen that runs the land, and they're powered off of pig shit. So they have this big pit with like all these pigs that take craps everywhere, and they use the pig shit to power their whole fucking thing. And anyways, he's got to fight in the Thunderdome, right? And so anyways, I saw, what was it? Not this one, right? But the one that, I don't know, it was like 2012 or 2013. And it was in 3D, and that was pretty good. That was pretty good, but I fucking don't remember much of it. I would watch this. I'd definitely watch this.
remember me.
Oh shit, yeah, because Mel's from down there. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. Yeah, no, those are classics. Okay, I saw the Road Warrior first, which is technically number 2, like in the series, right? And then I saw Thunderdome after that, and I didn't actually see Mad Max, like the first one, right? Where he like becomes Mad Max, like the tragedy behind it. Yeah, those are classics. Honestly, those are like cult classics. Road Warrior is my favorite, though. I think it's got like the best intro, where it talks about like the age of oil and mankind and everything. And yeah, no, it's good. Lord Humongous. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Actually, like now that I think about it, I've got a big DVD collection like back when DVDs were cool or whatever you want to call it. And I think I've got the whole trilogy. And I got one of those double packs where I got like the Road Warrior and Thunderdome like on one disc. Yeah, those are awesome. The first one wasn't released in the States. Road Warrior made it known. Yeah, that seems to be the one that resonates the most. And then Thunderdome had Tina Turner in it, so that kind of gave it a little more profile. But yeah, it was my friend Steve who introduced me to those. He's like, "You seen the Road Warrior?" I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" He explained it to me like it was like before Mel Gibson was famous and stuff. And yeah, no, those are good. He eats the dog food to survive, and he has like the little crossbow. And then that dude picks him up in the fucking helicopter. The guy that like, he's like his inventor buddy, and he flies in on the helicopter and picks him up right when he's about to die. Oh yeah, no, I don't shit on it. I just was like she was pretty famous already, like for her singing. So yeah. There's other movies too, like it's kind of like how J-Lo got famous, right? She either did her music and then it got her into all those sappy movies like Made in Manhattan and I don't know, Julia and Julia. No, wait, not that. What was it? I don't know. She was in a lot of sap stuff. Yeah, the guy that he was awesome. And that guy's he's in Ace Ventura, the second one. He's like one of the bounty hunters. Yeah, man. There's two bounty hunters in the second Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. There's two bounty hunters that, I don't know, one's bald and one like wears like a kind of like a Crocodile Dundee hat, for lack of a better term. And the guy with the Dundee hat on is the same dude that was flying the gyrocopter. Real talk. What? He did? He played the mouth of Sauron? No way. No way, I didn't know that. That's fucking crazy. We gotta watch some comedy stuff now. Ah. There we go. What did you watch that on, Furiosa? Was that like Netflix or did you see it in theater cinemas? Here we go. Time for some laughs. Yeah, on that note, did you see the original Gladiator? I'm not even saying the new Gladiator would be bad. I just think it's weird to make a sequel 25 years later. The first Gladiator is fucking awesome, man.
Заехала женщина масло поменять. Говорит это.
Yeah, it's just weird at that point. It's like,
Мы открыли
remember
капот,
that?
всё.
Want to make a sequel? Like, you might as well just make your own movie
Спрашиваем, где у
and
него
just give it a
масло, сейчас
new
достану.
name. Like, I don't know.
Достает.
Like,
Говорит, этого должно хватить.
I don't know, like Trouble in Rome or something like that. I don't know, right? But just go with your own new movie.
Таких чудес я еще не видал, блядь.
I can't believe these guys actually can fight a war right now. Like, look what they do. Like, look at her just jacking shit. Look at all that. What else you got in that dress, sweetie? Look at it all.
Я понимаю, еще вытаскиваю. Я знаю, что это много. Все это камеры у нас висят, все это заснято.
Dude, look at all that. Look what she had in there. Look what she was gonna jack now. A whole cart of stuff. That's wow. 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 Just shit. Whoa, big pack of hot dogs.
А вот это ты купишь. Или ложи сюда. Это вот это вот ты купишь. Да, это ты купишь. Доставай еще.
They're just digging down. Oh yeah, I got this. Let me dig a little further. Hang on. Shit. Oh, she likes those deli meats down there, doesn't she? What is that? A fucking chicken? Or a duck? Or like a small turkey?
Давай, давай, еще доставай.
Man, I wish it was translated. I want to know what they're saying to each other. It's unbelievable.
Ну, показывай, как надо мыть. На мойку загнали Ранкс. Профессионал говорит, я в Азербайджане был машины.
No, don't do it. Oh, what? No.
Это что, в Азербайджане так машины у вас на мойках моют? Да?
Fucking idiot.
А хозяин ничего не против?
Нет, не против.
Yeah, right? Like, look at
Да, я
that.
лицо твое не снимаю, не переживай.
Better just fucking
Это химчистка,
pressure
да?
wash the inside, just to be sure.
А сзади
right?
вы так же моете? Вот сзади, если дверь
That's some
открыть.
other kind of stupidity right there.
Сказали.
Везде помыть?
Вся чистая была.
О, а детское кресло?
Тоже сказали там протереть?
Ну, нормально так, нормально, да. Мне 200-ку надо будет помыть. 200-ки,
Приезжайте.
Remember
она
never to get
салона
a
там
vehicle
чуть-чуть,
made in
это,
Russia.
после моря,
ever.
в пыли, правда. Собьете, да?
400 рублей вся двух.
А сколько сохнет?
Сохнет. Я недавно работаю, в общем-то, здесь.
Ага. Ну, сохнет примерно
Train
неделю-две.
It's amazing these guys managed to invade a country. Oh, look, Russian bodywork. This will be good. Look at it, he just rips it off. Don't need this. Whoopsie doodles. Let me have another drink. Shit, man. Look at him. What a dumbass.
Это вообще пиздец. Охуеть, блядь. Килограмм 10, блядь. Офигеть. Вот это да, работа, блядь, охуенно. Ёбана в рот, блядь. Ну вот, начало съемки. Это я пеню, блядь. Говорил же я, не умею, ни разу не пробовал. Ну, ты, нет, давай, все прочитал по инструкции. Все, потолок, стены, двери, диван, стулья. Все запенил, блядь. Только дверь нихуя не запенил, блядь. Сам себя запенил. Все так заебись.
Yeah, I know, right? What is that? Just remember, somehow these guys managed to invade another nation. Look, you can even get up the stairs. Let's see. Almost. It's actually, you know what? It's amazing they even got hard helmets. That's... Uh-oh. Here we go, man. Here we go. Brace yourselves. It's coming down. The crane's overextended. You can just see it. Look at it. It's only hooked on by the hook. That's it. Wow, dude. It's going. Look at him whistling like, hey, don't do that. Look at it.
Давай, показывай руки.
Oh, the six-fingered man.
Пошевели ими.
He's Chernobyl. Look at his 6 fingers. He's fucking Chernobyl alien.
Охренеть, слушай.
You are a freak.
6 пальцев на одной руке.
Oh, you're a freak.
А кто за рулем едет? Я. Ты за рулем? Да. А где руль твой? А как не так? А права ваши где? Да не ваши, водителя.
It's like they're gonna eat Chinese, but there's no food.
Водитель.
That guy's so fat. How can you be from a third world country and get so fat? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's a raccoon! He's got a fucking raccoon, man! Oh, look at that raccoon. What's crazy is how nice the raccoon is. Have you ever encountered raccoons? They're not so nice. They'll hiss at you. They'll attack you. You have to fight with brooms. I used a broom once to fight raccoons, man.
А там живой хоть нет человек? А? Ну дышит вроде, блядь. Ебанос.
What the fuck? What is he doing? What the hell, man? Look at him, right? Look at him smiling like He's like, hey, turn it back on. What the fuck? Look at him he's got his legs wrapped so he's not gonna fall. He's like, yeah, bitch. Ride this machine all day. What the hell? Oh, another auto shop. I'm starting to like these auto...
Ну, килограмм ваты или, блядь, килограмм железа дошло, нет? Тяжелее. Ну, килограмм железа в любом случае тяжелее будет, ёпта, блядь. Схуяли, ёпта. А почему вата должна быть тяжелее? Не знаю, ну килограмм ваты и килограмм железа, что тяжелее? Железо в любом случае оно тяжелее. Как, блядь, килограмм ваты может? У тебя сколько классов образования? У меня высшее образование. Ну вот, килограмм ваты и килограмм железа. Что тяжелее вот на весы положить? Килограмм железа тяжелее будет, ёпта. Палки, блядь. Ты че, ёпта? Вообще въебаться не могу. Ты на кого учился? А? Инженер-механик. Ну вот сам подумал, весы берешь, да, вот. По нулям показывает. Берешь килограмм ваты и килограмм железа. И взвешиваешь. Что тяжелее? Килограмм железа. Ну как килограмм ваты может быть тяжелее, ёпта, блядь? Он ничего не весит практически. Ну ты подумай. Ну вот простые вот весы, есть же вот ровные, по нулям даже, да? Туда берешь, нахуй, килограмм ваты ложишь. В другую сторону килограмм железа. Вот что тяжелее, что покажет? Покажет, что килограмм железа тяжелее, ёпта, блядь.
Man, it's really not the same without subtitles.
Сейчас находимся по Алтынцарину.
Oh, what's gonna happen here?
Трейдеры в магазине «Березка». Дядька, что там?
Uh-oh. Did somebody jump in?
Залетел-то.
Oh
Море
my
залетел.
God.
124.
Hey guys, how'd that get down there?
Ебануться. Оттуда
Look, there's no evidence of how it got there, hey? Like,
летел
there's
хорошо.
no ramp, like, there's no incline.
Спит, да?
The car just appeared
Правильно
one
делает?
day in the hole.
Понятно, да? Каскадер.
Если человек пьяный, ему, по-моему, по барабану.
Я таких называю сказочный долбоеб. Фантазер.
Ну все, ребятки, поехали. Операция «Гребешок» 2018. Через Урюм на Азовской цепке еще 80 и на борту Дату. Авара. Бля, ну этому я вообще не завидую. Это пиздец. Сколько? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Только что все заебись было.
Look at that. Fuck this, everybody. We're gonna turn the fucking truck into a boat. Look at it. Look at that. Dude, no. Look at, oh, goodbye. Kiss your vehicle goodbye. Down the river it goes. Everyone's remarkably calm. Huh? Okay, that guy wasn't. You guys, this is fucked. Like, I'm just sitting here like, so who thought the car would be able to drive across the lake, okay? Are they pulling it? Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, it's gonna need a new engine and everything else, but hey, it made it. That's what's important, right? It's the journey, not the destination.
Рыбы наловил там в салоне.
Давай, Рафик, по-другому. Ну що быстрее, блядь. Во, це верно, во. Все, цепляй. Що? Все, нормально, Рафуля. Ти сразу два борта цепляй. Цепляй, та не трогай. Рафуля, ютуб твій сьогодні. Як то попробуй по-другому, Рафуля, ну так уже ж не виходить. Отак. Отак.
И на удел.
Я интересно просто с утра. Настроение то ли спорта. Рафик поднимает. Давай, Рафуля. Рафуля, помаши рукой. Так. Трактир. Цепляй. О, все, цепляй.
Цепляй. Хай піднімай. О, блядь. От, сука, не. О, все, кажи, хай піднімай. 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 Блядь, Рафуля, ну ёпта, мать, ну что ты? О, все, молодец, Рафуля. Молодец. Все, хай піднімай. Кажи, хай піднімай, Рафуля. Все, так держать. Давай. Піднімай. Піднімай. Та ёптаю, мать. Рафуля, засовуй сюда. О, держи, блядь. Та не туди ти, придурок. Петлю засовуй сюда. Засовуй, а тепер отак. Оп. Все, бачиш? Запомнив? Рафуля запомнив. А тепер подивай. Рафуля. Ютуб твій. Рафуля, улип. Улип, Рафуля. Часы в Амстердаме. Такое впечатление, что чувак внутри часов. На самом деле снят ролик 12-часовой. И чувак каждую минуту стирает стрелки. Ну, минуту каждую это минутная, потом и часовое. И рисует новую стрелку. Вот смотрите, минута прошла, раз, стрелку стер. Сейчас будет рисовать новую. Это аэропорт Амстердама. Вот все. 10 минут, 5 минут 11. Мы когда пришли, увидели офис, думаем, работает. Чувака посадили в часы. Там нет загнивающих запахов. Но Путин наш президент. Разминается. Вот сейчас, смотрите, стирать начнет. Стирает стрелку. Стирает. И будет рисовать новую. Вот так вот. Да. Представляете, у чувака работа? 12 часов снимался в ролике. Кинозвезда, ёпта.
Самое главное, подпись. Вчера подходит ко мне парнишка, на команде работает. Говорит, да, я попробую на экскаваторе. Я говорю, друг, нельзя на экскаваторе без документов. Что вы думаете? Он приносит мне после обеда вот эту вот бумагу. Говорит, у меня есть документ. Вот бумага такая интересная. Сука, я ржал. Я реально ржал. Ну что я ему сказал? Без печати нельзя. А документ оставил себе на память. Ну вот так вот мы тут весело работаем. Вот, пожалуйста. Трактирист, машинист. Все замечаем. Спецтехника можно. И вот
Well, check out the Lolcow universe.
А, Б, С, Д, Е, Ф, К, Л, М, Н. Категорию Я надо было вписать.
Some of you may not know this, but I got diagnosed last year.
I just wanted to jump on here and say thank you to everybody who's been watching my content. It's been a great 2024. We garnered over 50,000 subscribers this year, a ton of views, a ton of different topics discussed, and I thought that this video would help tie it all together, and we put together some of the best moments of locales of 2024. Let me know what your guys' favorite moment was of this year, and I hope you enjoy, and here's to a better 2025. Thanks, guys.
I watch a dude that started watching this video, saturated content.
Yeah, so if those of you that don't, shout out to Saturated Content.
Best content creator of the year goes to Saturated Content. Saturated has kicked ass this year.
What is up, YouTube? Squirt me, daddy.
Historically, I found that I like breasts.
I'm actually just going to go ahead and put locale on the banned word list.
Oh, no, 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 no! Ow! Come here, let me. Ow! Haircuts. Because as it turns out, I'm somewhere on the autism spectrum, like pretty much anybody who ever goes to these things.
Please don't. Buy us a little bit of alcohol, and then she'd drink most of it. And then as soon as I drink some of the alcohol she bought, she'd be like, save some for me. And I'm like, that's rich. I mean, if we're getting ladies, I guess I'll get a baconator. I mean, those baconator fries do sound gas.
Holding your frame. You framed me. You framed me.
A lot of rumors going around
That's
that
awesome.
Bucky
You framed me.
is going to off himself.
Dollars. Laid you out homeless and die alone. I will not pay for your rehabs anymore.
Nice. I mean, what's happening? Why is there a little girl in the passenger seat? Should we call the police, Mommy?
I think I heard Boogie and Desi having sex last night. That was a little traumatic.
Going to change.
Stop, he's kidding. No.
Blade is actually doing a very good job. Like, he's rizzing Emily so good.
Listen up, all you top G's.
Honey! I'm Tipples. I support Adrian Blair. I support Amanda Blair. Shut up!
Like I said, that steak is barely cooked.
I don't know why you guys think I'm
Oh,
in,
yeah, it shows
but how many
Jessica
times I have to
just
say,
fucking windmilling, and then Cobra's calm, and then just fucks his fucking dinner up.
don't talk.
Daddy looks like a big egg there. There's Ian again.
My girlfriend is 23 years old.
Yeah, I'm being on board.
So I said I quit. I left all the groups, hitting her against the wall, make her stop hurting me and hurting herself, and I'm carrying tremendous guilt about it for my entire life. And I don't try this at home.
You steal my man.
You have to have a really lack of social awareness to have your panel member getting accused of faking cancer and be dancing and getting jiggy with it in the background.
This is the first time you use the wrong Western, where your story takes off.
Ryan, show me your hands. Ryan.
Anonymous donated $4. 400 years of nothing.
This is my last show, and I am off this show. I'm telling you, I'm off.
The only reason why you're doing this is because you want me to dance for you and I'm not doing it. Last night you told me you were going to take me. I am a monster. You made me that way, so guess what? Now you have to face the monster that you made. And oh yeah, the King Cobra subreddit got deleted.
He's always been harassed because he's different, you know. Oh my God. and I'm officially single again. No, they're just mad because I got a sweet of-age lady at my side, and they don't. Just what it is, dude. I am not getting back with my ex.
Number one, I will not quit on learning to love myself. In the last 10 days, I had driven by my favorite fast food restaurants and not wanted to stop. I walked by my roommate's junk food in the house and not wanted to eat it. I have turned down food that has been offered to me, and it is a miracle.
What are you doing?
I'm drinking my Mountain Dew.
I've turned down food that's been offered to me. Next scene, he drinks Mountain Dew.
Go, Josh! Go! Run! Run! Run!
Very easily, like people just coming in here could hit the like button. It takes no time. It costs nothing.
Well, if you guys are here, apparently I'm the worst person of all time.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
My hits, I'm Julian Patrick Swayze. You were so sexy in Roadhouse.
If anybody out there sees this, please share this with a YouTube staff member.
We're on record to say when she asked you. When she asked you, when was the last time you got catfished?
You don't gotta prove nothing. The fact that you're here is proof enough, and it's making my trolls so mad, dude. So I've been munching out on this here steak that I made. Just doing this crap, and I'm like, well, that's my own damn fault for smashing it.
Josh, how happy are you?
I'm like, oh, hey, YouTube. Don't mind me, man. Just give me kisses from my girl. Oh, well. And I try to support her, and Jessica is a bigger alcoholic than I am.
You look so cute. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Oh. I even have people like Penguin Zero, the nicest people on the platform, calling me a piece of shit for asking my audience for help.
Here we go.
I can sue anybody I want. I'll be my own lawyer.
I can sue anybody.
Mods, please always tell me what's going on.
Josh, big fan. Gotta get a picture of it.
No.
Help me! I'm you!
You got the wake-up call? Yeah, the lady told me.
My job on PKA was to be entertaining and to be shock jockey.
Is that entertaining? Oh yeah, suck on that, Boogie. Come on, let's clap up for our overlord, Keemstar. Good job, Keemstar.
Sweet potato pie.
Fix your sheets.
I'm not sitting there anymore.
Oh, what?
Okay, so I have McJuggernuggets over to have dinner, and Steven is not happy.
Yeah, or Austin. Yeah, the other direction. Yeah. If you did Galveston.
No, we didn't. No, we kind of low key. We kind of skipped through Texas.
We
just
did.
'cause it was a little,
It's just too big. Were you on Route 66?
Yeah.
Okay, I've done that trip.
Have you?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's nice to finally get to talk to you. So you don't see it at all in their videos and stuff. So it's like.
I'm so glad that you guys stopped by.
Yeah.
It's really nice to have you guys here. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for
No, the meals.
food.
Yeah,
of course.
You guys are really nice people.
Well, Steve.
Thanks. I mean, it feels like home, honestly, because I'm from South Jersey, so everyone's really, chill and not real like city. We're not city folk.
You look out in the country too.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so humble.
Property.
So humble.
What? It's
No,
important.
I was just complimenting about how humble he is and what a nice guy he is, because that's
See how pleasant.
it's a kiss butt.
It's very
is a nice
pleasant.
guy.
to have
He's
fun.
he's a very nice guy to all.
You can ask him anything. Ask
I can ask him anything. You don't want me to ask him anything. You don't want me to ask.
I'm
How
right
do you
here.
sleep at night? How about
I
that?
sleep just fine.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. That says a lot. That says a lot. You sleep just fine.
There's no reason to be rude.
No.
That is
You know, I mean,
so.
we've had a great 2 days. This has been just.
Oh, I know.
So much
I know.
fun.
It has been awesome.
It
Yeah.
has.
Thank you.
I agree.
Wow, good suggestion.
Seem jealous.
I don't know if you.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Seem that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Why
do.
don't? Hey, there's your, adopt them. Adopt them.
I would.
Adopt
I
a little.
would.
Adopt a little McNugget. You know, but make them one of your own. I don't care.
We're probably gonna be heading out soon.
There.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
There's no. Bree. What? So they're all kissing his butt, so you have to too.
No, we're not kissing his butt.
I just like first time talking to
Very
you.
nice. They're very nice.
This
very
has been a
respectful.
butt kissing fest.
No.
Not at all. Steven, you're a bad guy. Steven, you're such a bad guy, Steven. Yeah, no. I'm a terror, and he is terrorific. I know how to
Keep your voice
say.
down. Keep your voice down.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, there's no point in that.
Yeah, we're just trying to.
Yeah, can I eat?
I don't know. Can you? You haven't touched your food that my parents made for you. Can you
We're in
eat?
mid-conversation.
Mhm.
I'm trying to learn about that.
Yeah.
There's no reason to act that way.
There's no reason to act that way. He's done nothing to me. He hasn't made an entire mockery of my life. Hey, maybe if I'll find another guy that's just like you who mocks your life,
Buddy,
and we'll have him for dinner. He'll be my stepdad.
You put it out there. You put it out
Joe,
there.
stepdad Joe.
Steven, you put it out there in the world. I was just making videos. Anyone can make videos about anything. Like you're like Dave here, like is like Psycho Dad in a way. You know, like
dude, we're a real family. We are a real family. You live in made up world. You live in made up world where you're making fun of me.
Okay, but I'm entitled to make whatever kind of content I want to make. So you freaking out is not really helping.
You need to settle down.
Out of here. I am being dead serious. Can you get him
Why?
out of here?
What?
Ridiculous.
Let me tell you something.
There's no reason to raise your voice.
Okay, this is what you do. You know when someone's angry, going shh or calm down, that's gonna help. That's gonna help.
There's no reason
I
for it.
apologize for him.
Yeah.
I don't apologize for anything. It's not. You can't apologize for somebody. You can't apologize for somebody.
You need to settle down.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh wow! What? Get off of me! What's happening? Back up!
Enough of that, boy.
You back up! I come all this way to me, and this is how you're gonna be. I've been in a corner all day, and now you're literally in a corner. How about that, bud? How about that? You get what you put out, man. And this is you put out ugly, you got it back, brother. I thought you were a brother. I don't even know what to say to you right now. You scared the shit out of me and my girlfriend, and this is a little. What are you doing, Steven? I call him brother.
Ash, Peter first. We're gonna go. Seriously?
I am so sorry.
No.
I don't know.
Jack.
He's obviously not going to.
Bro, I'm pissed. You told me he was gonna be calm. You said we were gonna sort stuff out. I literally come all the way out here just so I could meet the idol that inspired all my work. And for him to actually freak out on me, like, I'm genuinely pissed the freak off, bro. You told me he was gonna be cool.
Dude, I didn't want it to happen like this. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
What is that? He just freaking ruined the whole meal. I'm having a conversation with your parents, trying to get to know you guys. I'm gonna go back to Jersey now. Go back to Jersey, feel like a freaking loser because I just apparently insulted the whole kid's life.
Dude, I'm sorry.
And I'm not gonna get to have that moment with my hero. So yeah, I'm coming.
I'm sorry. I didn't want this to happen.
You freaking owe me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Open.
Dude, we can patch this up. It doesn't have to be this way.
Seriously, dude, I didn't know he was gonna do this.
Yeah, you did know. You knew the whole freaking time.
Dude, calm down, man. Dude, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Dude, calm down.
East Coast niggas and 6'4s hitting switches. It's not a conflict of interest.
Got them niggas with the business. West Coast niggas rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no distance. Either one play games, one swinging for them fences. We want defining things, the shit that's expensive. The shit that hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, nigga, why pop? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G-shit, nigga, frosting with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I mess some East Coast niggas up in Spokane. Some of the realest niggas in this game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all them niggas that's against me.
I'm too in love with this shit, plus I came too far. And now you got braids on your great head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all them niggas that's against me.
Everybody better hold they spot. Niggas think they hot, but no, they not.
I gotta be the #1 supplier. I keep you higher than Richard Pryor. I've been the dope man since '86. Sick from a nigga with an attitude to a nigga that's fucking rich. I'm feeling better than I ever been. A lot stronger. Plus I got a better win. I'm taking all bets. Fuck it, I'm all in. And when I'm finished with this business, I will be #1. Started out on the turntables, but look how the tables turn. You can't imagine what my label earned. I gross more in a year than most niggas are making their whole career. I only hear million reasons why you can't fuck with Detox. And I'm the biggest influence in hip hop. I can't stop. Look what I started. I get the most pay because I work the hardest. If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all them niggas that's against me. I'm too in love with this shit. Plus I came too far.
And now you got braids on your great head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all them niggas that's against me.
Everybody better hold they spot. Niggas think they hot, but no, they not.
Back in the heat, now back in the streets. Allow me to touch on y'all like a Catholic priest. West side pretty good, nigga, kicking mud on the glitter pants. On all you pretty, Ricky looking niggas, Dub C, baby. I got a lockdown.
It's the final day of the clash at Plataea. Spartan regent Pausanias shelters beneath his shield, one of thousands of Spartiates and Tegeans weathering the merciless storm of arrow volleys. As he rises in desperate prayer to the goddess Hera, Pausanias sees that his Tegean allies are moving forward. The omens are good, a voice triumphantly assures the young general. With a roar, this nephew of Leonidas orders his Spartan brothers to follow on, his spear pointing menacingly at the distant figure of Mardonius astride his magnificent white steed. The fight for free Greece was nearing its conclusion. It's that time of year again. It's the holidays, the lights are twinkling, the food is everywhere, and someone's going to ask again, why are you still single? But this year you can go in ready with the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra by Manscaped. It is the secret weapon for a successful holiday season. First up, you got the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. This thing is a beast. Precise, smooth, and won't leave you looking like you've trimmed yourself with a rusty hacksaw. Whether it's for a date night or an office party, it gets the job done. No nicks, no fuss, just results. Next, nose hairs. They used to crop up once a year, but as I get on in my years, it's now twice a month that I have to trim that. No one wants to be that guy at a table with a forest sticking out of their nose. Whip up the Weed Whacker 2.0 for staying nice and polished. Last but not least, treat your downstairs marbles with the Crop Soother Ball Aftershave and the Crop Preserver Anti-Chafing Ball Deodorant to stay fresh and comfortable. Free gifts? You bet. This year you get 2 free gifts. Boxers 2.0, by far the the comfiest boxers I've ever worn, and the slick Shed 2.0 toiletry bag to keep everything organized. So don't be the scruffy one this year. Come in looking sharp and polished this holiday season when the party lights come on. Use my promo code and you'll get 20% off plus free international shipping at checkout. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the promo code HistoryMarsh at checkout. Your jingle balls will thank you. Following Salamis, the Greek fleet had pursued the Persians as far as Andros. But even though victorious, they were still wary of meeting their foes in the open seas. The Persian fleet, though demoralized and damaged, still sailed for Samos, where it could guard the Ionian region against possible rebellion. Xerxes, meanwhile, having split his forces and headed towards the Hellespont with the remainder, set a leisurely pace, making it there in 45 days. Accompanied by Artabazos, the great king found the boat bridge destroyed by a storm, nature doing what he feared the Greeks would following Salamis. Xerxes was able to cross into Asia Minor via ship, leaving Artabazos to head back to rejoin Mardonius in Thessaly. Artabazos was, however, delayed by rebellion. Mercilessly crushing resistance at Olynthus, Artabazos was unable to take the nearby city of Potidaea and decided to move on to winter quarters. The confidence of Mardonius in yet being able to secure Greece as a satrapy for his king and himself as its governor was perhaps reflected in his sending of Alexander I, king of Macedon, to the Athenians. Indeed, if their emissary could persuade this great foe to Medize, then half the Greek navy would switch sides, leaving the remaining Greek resistance in dire straits. Reaching Athens, Alexander proposed tempting terms. Firstly, Mardonius offered the security the Athenians so craved, while also pledging to repair the damages done the previous year. What's more, the Athenians could even add to their territory under the great king's protection. The Athenians, perhaps still angry that no attempt had been made to confront Xerxes in Attica months before, allowed word of this to spread south to the Spartans. In response, the Lacedaemonians urged their own ambassadors swiftly north. The Athenians, delaying their response, awaited the Spartans, who heatedly urged them not to trust the Persian leader, before delivering an unambiguous reply. We trust in the gods and heroes whose shrines he has violated, and we swear by the unchanging course of the sun that we will never make peace with Xerxes. Alexander was commanded not to repeat such an offer, before the Athenians turned to their Spartan allies, assuring them that their fears of their Medizing were misplaced. No amount of gold or land could persuade us to join the Persians and enslave Greece. We want vengeance for the destruction of our temples, not a deal with their destroyer. As long as one single Athenian survives, there will never be peace with Xerxes. Brave words, to be sure, and much appreciated by Sparta and their allies. However, the Athenian words were also sure to provide a deadly response. What Athens required now was for the Spartans to take to the field. All free Greece would have to face down Mardonius if their proud words of defiance were not to be just that. The Athenians moved into Boeotia, and indeed Mardonius swept south, avoiding them, and for the second time in 9 months, the Persian army occupied and fired Athens. What had been previously spared was reduced to ash, the temples reduced further too. In a grim instance of deja vu, the Athenians had evacuated back to Salamis, certainly angered and demoralized. Despite their earlier rejection, Mardonius sent another messenger with his proposal. En route to Athens, he had been advised by his Medized Greek allies to use gold to divide his enemies. Possibly, in at least one case, this had had the desired effect. Within the council on Salamis, a man named Lycides declared himself open to considering the deal. However, his peers were having none of it, and in a brutal rejection of the Persian deal, Lycides was stoned to death, and his wife and children sadly suffered the same fate soon after at the hands of the women. With their fears of an Athenian betrayal soothed, the Spartans had perhaps relaxed in the Peloponnese. The wall at the isthmus afforded some protection against a landward approach of the enemy. However, if their intention was simply to sit out the storm overtaking Attica, then the Athenians had other ideas. Sending their own delegation to Sparta, led among others by Xanthippus and perhaps Aristides, they hinted that if the Spartans did not rouse themselves and march north, that they would find some other way out of their predicament. This seemed to be a not too subtle threat to carry out the previous year's plan to permanently evacuate the populace of Athens to southern Italy, which would effectively leave their remaining allies vulnerable to conquest. Aside from this, they also made clear that though they had rejected them on 2 occasions now, the terms offered by Mardonius were still very attractive. The Spartans, for their part, perhaps cited their commitment to the festival of Hyacinthia that was ongoing, and the continued work to add to the defenses at the isthmus. The Spartan Air Force delayed a firm response for 10 days, tempers simmering towards the boil. This deadlock was apparently broken when Chilias of Tegea, a day before the last audience with the Athenians, pointed out the fact that the wall would not protect them from the Persians without the Athenian contribution to the fleet. The Persians, with dominance at sea, could simply land wherever they wished in the Peloponnese. This moved the Air Force to finally mobilize 5,000 Spartan citizens, accompanied by around 35,000 helots. Later on, the Athenians attended their final audience, bitterly condemning the lack of Spartan action, before being coolly informed that the city's army had already departed and was heading north as they spoke. Perhaps relieved, if a bit miffed at this deception, the Athenian ambassadors also left the city in the company of a further 5,000 Periiki. Despite the secrecy of his enemy's mobilization, however, Mardonius was swiftly informed by a runner sent from Argos, and, cognizant of the unsuitability of Attica for his cavalry, the Persian general withdrew northwards towards Thebes. This would give him the ground he desired, while also ensuring that a friendly Medized city lay at his rear. En route, Mardonius learned that an advanced guard of 1,000 Lacedaemonians were at Megara, and reoriented his army towards it. His cavalry forces went ahead, overrunning the outskirts of the city. However, upon learning that the main body of the enemy was still at the isthmus, and perhaps suspicious he was being drawn into a battle on unfavorable terrain, he resumed his march towards Thebes. The Persians marched into Boeotia through Tanagra, and then moved along the river Asopus. Mardonius set his men to the work of clearing the general area of trees and obstacles. This was for the ends of further making this ground amenable to cavalry movements, whilst also utilizing the gathered wood to construct the palisade of a fortified camp that could house some 60 to 70,000 men, including his cavalry. The army itself was deployed along a roughly 8-kilometer front, stretching from Skolos, opposite Erythra, to a position opposite Plataea. Meanwhile, the Free Greeks were no less restless. Moving from the isthmus to Eleusis, the Spartan-led Peloponnesian army merged with the Athenians. It was here too that all the soldiers of the Greek allied army swore the so-called Oath of Plataea. Their oath sworn, and certainly their spirits lifted, the Greeks, under the supreme command of Spartan regent Pausanias, entered into Boeotia over Mount Citheron. However, perfectly aware that the flatter, open ground closer to Mardonius's position favored their foes, they kept their camps close to the higher ground at their backs. Meanwhile, at sea, a much-reduced allied fleet had reassembled at Aegina under the command of the Eurypontid Spartan king. They sailed to Delos, anchoring there to intercept any Persian fleet wishing to ravage the Greek coastline, while the focus was at Plataea. As for the Persian fleet, it was content to remain near Samos, certainly retaining the numbers advantage since Salamis, but their morale remaining shattered. having deployed in their own rough line parallel to their enemies, from Erythra in the east to beyond Hesia in the west. Mardonius had made no attempt to disrupt this, the foothills presenting an unappealing prospect for his cavalry. The Spartans naturally positioned themselves in the place of honor to the right. They were led by the young Pausanias, regent of Sparta in the name of Pleistarchus, successor to Leonidas. Pausanias was a man in his early 20s, though his inexperience was offset with the appointment of another of Leonidas's nephews, Euryanyx, as his senior advisor. The left as the second place of honor was taken up by Athens, with the rest of the allies occupying the center positions. At Plataea, the Athenian command fell to Aristides, who had also fought at Salamis. Uniquely in the army, the Athenians fielded a significant number of archers that would prove useful in the coming days. And days it most certainly was. With both sides unwilling to